And welcome back to another episode of Life in Prison. My name is Zach, and for anyone that's new, or you haven't already done it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so you'll be first informed when I upload. I got you. So, today, it's going to be a little bit different. So, as you can tell, I'm not at my house. I'm actually here over at Stone Collective Supply Company's headquarters. As you can see, the big-ass cross joints there on the wall. So, I did a little video today with another individual, Bones, who's doing a 40-year sentence for armed robbery, kidnapping. A couple years ago, it happened back in 2011. We actually started doing time together back then. So, for anyone that's new, or you haven't already done it, why don't you go ahead, check out Stone Collective Supply Company over on Instagram. Shit's fire, logos fire, merchandise fire. This is going to be episode 10 of the live prison inmate interviews. You know, as I said before, I'm going to be conducting interviews with inmates that have been released from prison, along with inmates that are still serving time in prison. Hence the name, Life in Prison. First-hand look, you guys can see exactly how these guys are living and what actually happens when you commit a crime and go to jail. So, big shout out to Lance off the yard, big dog from over in Virginia. I greatly appreciate you, man. You've been doing a lot of positive stuff here lately. The numbers have been booming. You've been working with Jay, and you last night, the live that I was in last night, man, that was real positive. I love the music. Keep it going. I'm sure your fans are definitely gonna wanna see some more of that. All right. Off the Yard by Big Lance over on YouTube. He also does a prison channel. He did some time in Virginia. Did a lot of time in Virginia. So sit back, relax, enjoy this episode, and come back for more. So, as always, I send my utmost love, loyalty, respect. Keep y'all heads up and have a good day, alright? Stay positive.
Alright. Yeah, Shima told me to tell you what was up, though.
Are you good? Alright, so, for everyone that's new, this is my homeboy Bones. Been doing a couple years with him, you know, started back in 2011. So, what's your name and where are you from, my guy?
Brian Shanberry. I'm from Lawrenceburg, West Virginia.
Alright, Brian. Well, I greatly appreciate you doing this, my man. You already know I've been messing with you for years. So, if you don't mind me asking, what got you into the position that you're in now?
Well, let's see. You know, long road to drug use and everything, and it got me to where I was robbing people and shit, and you know, I just had to make some bad choices. I ended up robbing fella for a little bit of nothing.
For a little bit of nothing. What was initially the charges that you were arrested on?
At first, first degree robbery, malicious assault, conspiracy, burglary, and there was another one. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Okay, how long did you actually get?
They ended up all together. Got like 30. They gave me a 40, 2 to 10, and a 1 to 5. Ran that all wild, so I ended up with 13 to 55.
Damn, and how long have you been down on that right now?
Well, right at 11 years.
11 years. I remember when technically me and you came in about the same time, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in 2011. What year did you end up coming in?
I came in 2011, but I come in July, I think. Yeah, July.
July, so I came in July 16th of 2011. So
like 4 days after I did.
Yeah, so me and Bones here, his name's Brian, but he goes by Bones. We started doing, you know, jail time, then went into prison around the same time, 2011, and, you know, from then till now. And I always tell my subscribers, you know, going into prison or jail and not being affiliated, it's possible. It happens all the time, and it just goes to show you have been up there on a gang unit with all of us, and you're not any affiliation. So how has this experience been being not affiliated? Do people mess with you and stuff?
Yeah, nah. I mean, like as far as like get along with everybody, I get along with everybody. I try to stay out the way. I'm just trying to, I just try to do me. Just be myself. For the most part, and everybody messing with me because of that. You know what I mean? Just being myself and not trying to be somebody that I'm not. You know what I mean?
I love that answer because that's exactly what I tell my subscribers. I'm like, it's easier to be yourself than to be somebody else, and I can vouch for you. You've been up there on the game units for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're off now, and the whole time I did time with you, you was good to go. Everyone messed with you. Everyone messed with Bones.
Still stuck here though.
Still stuck.
I mean? But I'm just doing my thing. So,
I hear you.
Like I said, staying out the way, just being me.
Now, since being in there, we've talked, prior. You have been taking some courses. So, what programs have you been getting on to try to better yourself for when you do get out? It'll help out a little bit more.
From the jump, they got classes that they pretty much they suggest that you take. Which is like crime victim awareness and then thinking for a change, which is pretty much a must. Some people have RSAT. Fortunately, I didn't have that, which it would have helped, and I wouldn't mind taking it. But other than that, I've been working on my college degree in business management.
Hell yeah.
And, I'm trying to get that associate's degree right now. I've been working hard at that. Just started back the semester the other day, and I'm loving that because now it's face to face.
Instead of being on the dorm?
Yeah, it was on the dorm due to all the COVID and everything, but now that everything's started to slack back, it's face to face. So I actually got to meet the teacher yesterday, and man, it's awesome. It's a whole different experience for real for actually being in prison.
You like that? You like being in person now?
Yeah, for sure. Because to me, it gives me a chance to ask questions on things that I don't understand instead of having to actually make myself understand it. I have somebody that can help me understand it a little bit better instead of having to stress myself out without, not knowing what's going on. I have somebody there that I can ask, what's going on, what's up with this, or whatever. So it's a little bit
easier. I'm sure it's easier being in this surrounded by nothing but that instead of being in the pod where so much is going on.
Yeah, for sure, because it gives you, it actually gives you a little peace of mind. It gets you away, and in here you just feel like you can work on it whenever you want.
Yeah.
There you have a timeline, so and it helps you be able to use your mind at that point. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just whenever you feel like it. Or whatnot.
Oh yeah, I've been talking to Chewy. I've done a few videos with Chewy, and he's also doing the college course and stuff like that, and did a video on education. How many people in your section go down with you to these courses?
There's just one right now. At this point, there's one other. I know a few other guys were signed up for it, but some stuff happened with their paperwork or whatever, and this and that. So they're trying to get that straightened out. But as of that, right now, it's just being a guy from my PA or something.
Now, with COVID, how has your experience with COVID in prison been? Since we were in prison, way before COVID, since COVID hit, how much has drastically changed in there?
Oh man, everything. It's so much different. To where we used to go to the chow hall, you could see anybody, everybody. Used to walk down to the store hall. You don't get to leave the dorm for hardly anything. You walk down, now that they got it, they used to bring your trays to you. Now you get to walk down to the crossover, get your tray, walk it back to the dorm. So, it's pretty much locked down. Staying to the dorm. You get to go to the center yard twice every other day, to the gym and maybe the big yard every other day. So yeah, it's pretty much like you don't have any interaction with anybody else. It's just pretty much who you live with. That's it.
And what dorm are you on and what side? Because back in the day, back in 2011 when I lived out, or 2016 actually, I'm tripping. We were both on South Side, I do believe, gang unit. Where have you then moved since then?
Well, they turned that Southside Gang Unit B2, which was it was, they turned that into an intake dorm. So now we're on the north side. They turned, I'm sure when you were here, 8 and 9 were like RSAT type dorms. Well, that's now 8 is pretty much B2.
Oh, wow.
9 is kind of a mix, you know, of that and just some, you know, some random old dudes or whatever. But yeah, it's really changed up for real. Like, you know, I thought I'd never see the day that B2 didn't exist as like that unit. You know what I mean? The island, as we call it, the island.
But is it more calm though? Is it more calm from years back?
I mean, it is, but it ain't. But with it being more locked down, like, you know, it kind of is because people don't get around as much. Yes, but then, you know, that also just creates the more tension amongst the guys on the dorm and everything, you know. So, but it's been pretty laid back for the most part, you know. But you know how it is. Every now and then, you know, there's going to be something.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to change a mood and whatever, and you know, stuff just happens, man.
I wonder, since B2 was single cell and double cell, with that side, it's is it 2-man cells and 6-man cells over there?
2-man cells and 6-man cells, yeah.
Wow.
And it's crazy because you know how if you're a level 5, you're supposed to be single cell by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they got a few of them guys over here, and that's what messes it up for like some of the guys who are janitors or whatever, because you know they get first take to the 2-man anyway, or being in class or whatever, just trying to better yourself. Which I don't have that problem, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been fortunate enough to be a 2-man guy. So
I love that. I don't like being around a bunch of people, man.
No, it's hard to do, man. It's really hard to do being cooped up in the cell with like 5 other personalities and stuff and everything going on, man. You just don't know what to expect from day to day. You know, when it's just you and one other person, you can pretty much fill it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what to expect from day to day, and no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not the greatest, but you know.
Hey, well, time's running out. I greatly appreciate it. I'm definitely going to be getting you back up on here. I know that you're going to have to be going to one of your classes here soon. We just threw up a quick little video. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, Friday I'll be able to do that for you. I greatly appreciate it, and definitely we will be bringing you back up here, Bones. And I greatly appreciate your story.
That shit, and I don't mind it.
All right, my man. Keep your head up and keep doing positive, man.
You, bro.
All right, love you, brother.
All right, love you, bro.